just... Did you put the grate back down, or you just put the grate on the ground?
I think right now I'm holding the grate.
Okay. So the grate. Those
So
pits are open.
Yeah, that pit's open.
Alright, orcs and goblins. The goblins in the room are fleeing. There's some AOs from Kjarn and Galloth if you want.
Kieran will stomp on some fucking goblins.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Fuck these things.
I'm not gonna waste my time on these things.
Yeah. Give me,
This one's in the corner peeing himself.
oh, you're so gross. Why? Why? You're icky.
Which one? The guy down here?
Yep, these ones are
This
climbing
guy's
the ladder.
he's tied to the
Critical
stick.
threat.
Oh yeah, he's tied to the stick. Yeah, okay, he is peeing himself.
Yeah, he's
okay.
he's full
Kjarn
of shit.
stomps on a goblin as it goes by.
AC 31 to confirm.
Sure, my 8 hit point goblin takes.
4D. We could roll in the critical table. It's 4D6 plus lots.
Okay,
Comes
so
goblin by.
You brain a goblin.
Let's save the good critical hits for something more fun.
4D6 plus 15 or 16.
All right, you brain a goblin, and
Yeah.
it feels just maybe. If the goblins have teamed up with the orcs, then the goblins would be the vermin that would spread across the world if they did start coming to Voros. Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Remy, nay. The orcs are leaving.
All right, the orcs are leaving.
There's general panic as people have begun to flee.
Okay, now he can officially say he's taking credit for killing the chief of the tribe.
Okay.
As he moves in and...
There is a group of giants, however, that is collecting at the front gate.
Alright, so I will deal with the one right in front of me. I am going... no, I'm not going to. I'm just going to attack. 20 plus... Their AC is 21. I'm going to use a telekinetic attack on this one.
Which one?
Hang on. That
Female
one.
giant 3. Okay.
Yeah. The one who just claimed to be the new chieftain.
Got it.
Thus, I killed the chieftain.
Got it.
Man, turnover
That's how
around
it-
here is
And
rough.
that's how it shall be written in the Book of Heroes. Kill the chieftain.
Remy, nay, Slayer of the Chieftain. Okay. You realize that the lies don't give you new mythic trials, right?
I do realize
Okay.
that, yes.
I lie myself into godhood.
So here's what you have to do. You gotta spend years, like, building up the chieftain so that you can harvest them for mythic power later.
It's got a point. It's called an investment.
She was eating all the cookies.
Yeah. That one's a miss, and I'm going to spend a swift action to use a sudden strike on this one.
Okay.
Because I haven't spent any yet. Plus... Oh, that's a natural 20. Awesome.
Critical threat.
Yeah.
You can roll to confirm.
Yeah, that's a confirm.
Percentile.
$23.
It's a standard critical.
Okay. So I hit once for 5d6. That's 15d6. Quit laughing.
So you're touching and electrifying them? Is that what you're doing?
Oh no, this is a kinetic one, so it's just doing massive amounts of physical damage to her and bashing her head in, basically. With a telekinetic stick.
Oh, Remy. So violent.
Plus... Oh, yeah. That's 20. Oh,
How many
and
giants are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
this ought to do it actually. Lokrik is singing still, or it's lingering at least.
Yep.
128 points of damage.
Yeah, you kill this giant by bashing her head in. Telekinetic strikes. And she falls down into the cart.
Good.
This giant beside you doesn't quite understand what happened.
He says to the other one, "Are you a chieftain? No."
Oh, shaking his head no. His lip out. You don't like his lip. Lemmy?
Okay, so how badly are people injured? Not injured. That was okay. Can this tiger reach this dude? Here? Like
Yep.
pounce?
Yep.
And you get him flank.
The
What?
giant will take a swipe at it as it goes by. AC 32.
AC 32 hits.
What's the DR on your tigers?
It's 5.
13 damage after damage reduction. This thing goes
Sure.
running by. And then this one looks like it's got a bunch of AOs if it goes in there. So 2 of them. Actually,
It gets to here. It's charging this guy.
okay. So
And this
no
guy's
AOs.
charging. That guy. The grid is closed. This one's closed, right?
No, it's open.
Oh. Okay, let's go over Lokrik.
Yeah, you can fight over Lokrik.
So
Okay,
this
tigers.
guy's getting hit.
Jumping
yeah.
in.
Let's do this.
If you hit all 4 times, or all 5 times, they're dead. Because the
Yep.
damage is just too high.
Stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So first guy is dead.
It's the guy in the doorway.
No, natural 1. 3 hits. So let's just see if he does a critical fumble. No, would have hit. So that's only 3 of these things.
Then it gets its bite.
He's gonna do. Oh yes, right, bite.
Pouncing, huge, celestial summoned
What's his AC?
tigers. 21.
20. Oh yeah, hit him.
Freaking Siegfried and Roy, these guys.
Yeah,
Yes,
if
that's what you're doing.
4, so it's 3 times.
It's a musical.
The
3
musical.
times, so it's a 6. And 3 times
Lord.
14 is 30, 42.
The hill giants are alive with the sound of
So 73 plus that.
Ugh.
80, 94.
Downed.
And the last guy. Duke. 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 35, 29, 38, 26. Dead.
Okay.
Down. Boop, boop. Okay. There are wolves up here? Look at that.
The wolves don't want to come out anymore. The dire wolves are not having much of this. Top of the round is Snert. So Snert is in the basement. He's gonna. We're all dead. We're all dead.
Do we leave Snert to tell the tale, or do we fuck up Snert? That's the question.
Let's go get him.
Do any of you speak Goblin?
Yeah.
I speak.
I'm far away, but I do. Oh, wait, no, goblin.
I speak Orc and Giant.
This is
I
important.
don't know if I learned little people races tongues. Until I see a strong one.
Nope, I don't speak goblin.
Anyone speak Goblin? Anyone can speak all languages? Anything like that?
Nope.
Fifth, what is he saying? My helmet
He's-
can speak all languages.
He is saying that this is the talking helmet,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
He is saying that he wants all of the bugbears and the giant to help him pull the plug. because Guh commands it.
Send the tigers down.
They're trying to pull the plug, whatever that means. Maybe on the dam.
They're destroying them. Maybe.
Okay.
Galeth.
Well,
Do I hear this?
Well, yeah, Galeth's telling you because he was yelling down below. The helmet that Galeth's wearing translated it, and then Galeth yelled out as a free action. But it's now your turn.
Cool.
I'm going to. Are these giants trying to leave? Is that what they're doing?
No,
Or are
these
they
giants are coming in.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll put a stop to that. We'll hit Hill Giant 13.
Okay.
It's just a slaughter from this point on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gross.
Just think of the gallons of blood, the stench. You're already in a pig farm.
I'm
AC
gonna do
38.
something
You hit.
so mean.
Something mean. Well, you would never do that.
I'm gonna do something so mean. Just put me into neutral.
82 points of damage.
Give me a second. Heal giants.
And then make a save or be staggered.
Yeah, he's still standing with a couple hit points left. He makes a save with 29.
Does he die?
Oh yeah, he needs to make that save too. Plus 11.
How far is the drop?
23. So 82 damage. Just making a horrible noise. The drop's around 30 feet.
Okay.
Lokirk. Lokirk is somewhere underneath this tiger. Good cat, good kitty. Expeditious retreat. He's going to hold off. You know, he's going to take a moment to recast his mirror image. Maintaining Bard Song. Yeah, I don't see, aside from lucky crits, I don't see how these people win at this point.
No. This upstairs is a slaughter.
Luckrok will just go over and move, like, away from the tiger. Uker.
Um,
All those tigers, man.
Uker kind of actually needs healing
I rolled really
because he's
bad.
getting really close to actually having to start making frenzy checks. So in that spirit, I'm going to climb down the hole. I'll withdraw down the hole.
Okay, so you withdraw, and then you're climbing, but there's cover from the lip, and then you climb down
Yep.
the hole. Okay.
Yep. And I climb really well. I climb like Uker, which is really good at it.
How? Okay. There's probably about a 15. There's probably about a 15-foot drop.
Okay.
You climb down, you're
jump.
hanging on, and you just jump down.
I'll jump down, which I auto make a DC 15 jump, and I climb
Okay.
is plus 35 right now.
You notice that there are a bunch of dirty bugbear warriors that are starting to head towards your snert. You can see because you can see invisible things.
Invisible things.
Come on! you can see this woman still lying there going. "Arr."
We're going to see how long his displacement lasts. Not the level. So Uker's going to spend a mythic
Okay.
to do a fleet charge.
Against the pig beside you.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
What? He's trying to point her over.
All right.
Say hello to my new chief.
I'm going to then.
I'll put my nose anywhere.
Oh God, I'm smushing this thing. No, you know what? It's just no. There's no this thing. I don't feel bad enough over what I did previously to even consider letting this thing do anything. We're just gonna whack it.
AC 21.
All right.
Plus
Let's just whack
displacement.
it.
Yeah.
All right. I hit.
That is what he says. His eyes go wide as Jotunbanner's coming in towards his head.
And I miss from displacement.
Wow. That can buy you lots.
And I'll continue my move because
Volstis wants that. Yes. So do the fire giants.
that's fine. I'll stay where I'm at.
Are you hearing him?
Yes, Bolstis wants that. So do the fire giants. If you promise to tell us everything, we don't squish you.
Are you strong? Do you want to help me pull the plug?
I am stronger than all beings, than all the giants here combined.
You killed Guh!
Oh, I actually didn't. I blacked out for a moment. I might have.
Get him! Get him! Let's just see how tough bugbears are.
They're not bad.
They have good strengths.
They have their like
Depends
racial.
how much warrior they have.
Yeah.
These are like standard bugbear warrior getting caught up by greater warlord, wielding their racial weapons, which are morning stars, and they come in to try to.
No! What are you doing?
And they're trying to get at Uker. They sense weakness. One against many. How can we possibly lose?
Okay, AC 32. And flanks don't
4
work.
attacks. And they're missing. You managed to defend yourself. Could have just batting, using Jotunhammer hammer to bat their morning stars into the air as they come, dodging and weaving. Your armor also holding.
No, stop!
Okay.
Apparently, he doesn't have much control over them. The giants upstairs. Oh man, those tigers.
Wow.
I think he's going to withdraw. And in doing so, I think he gets an AOO from Galeth.
Yes.
2
Well,
AOOs to
no.
Galeth.
I'm too high up. Probably one from that guy, though.
This guy is coming over here and he's going to try to baff you with the bench that he picked up. 14 minus 4 for improvised weapon. AC 21.
No.
Breaking the
30
bench against your shield.
I did 24, actually. 28 damage to somebody, though.
Okay. That first giant that ran by.
Sure.
28. Got it in his leg. These dire wolves are moving back into their pen. as this one's letting the other ones out, and she's like,
Get out there!
her animal handling is basically you beat the wolves in the general direction that you want them to go.
Sure.
Right now they seem to be perhaps turning on her, or at least not. There's lots of barking and growling and snarling.
There's, the lesser of two evils.
This giant is falling back while the others crash into the room. Chief Guh, down! Maybe she's just having a nap. And the Ettins are maybe a little cowardly. They're waving their clubs, talking amongst themselves. 2's a crowd, but 4 is company. No, is that how it goes? I don't know. Orcs and goblins. These things are fleeing. they're sending panic. They're crying out in Orc that Chief Guh is dead. The Twisted Nail are done, and this seems to be sending panic in their ranks. Some of the Orcs and Goblins over here are climbing into little boats to try to get away.
We were cleaning up here. My dog found one of its toys from when it was like a little puppy, and so it's got this really tiny chew toy, and it's running around the house going absolutely ballistic with it. Happiest dog ever. It's my little pink chew toy.
This goblin's laughing with madness as it's the one that was being used as a brush. As the big tiger's nearby it.
Hey, look, I'm death!
And these goblins are going to climb up onto the table, and they're going to try to jump. Let's see if they make it. Oh, they both scramble up.
A 260 damage crit.
Yeah, that's some messed up shit.
Remy Nay. It's a bloodbath now, Remy. Like it's
Yeah, he's just gonna fly to the roof and that's enough.
I don't want to watch this anymore.
There are a whole bunch of giants that don't quite know what's going on that are crashing in here, like the second wave. Had this been going poorly,
All right, he'll fly to the roof and just these grates that are on top there.
These are
like-
open. These two are open, and this grate is actually. Oh, where is the other one? Is it buried under some of the?
Was there 3? I thought there was
Three or
only
two?
There's 2.
There's one over here.
Oh,
but
it's two.
it's-
Oh, got it. Okay, yep.
How heavy are the grates?
300 pounds.
All right, he throws one of the grates telekinetically.
Okay.
just for funsies.
It doesn't actually change any of the damage. It's just more
Okay,
impressive.
it's just style.
Yeah.
Who are you
It
throwing
might
it at?
dissuade them from coming in. I don't know.
At the front rank here.
Yeah, middle guy in the front rank.
Okay.
They'll get the first one.
Whizzing over Lokrig's head. AC 21.
Yep. Plus.
Anderson Trooper as opposed to Anderson Cooper.
What?
Are you kidding me? I'm actually going to spend a mythic to try and actually pull this off because I just missed.
Yep.
Fine. Welcome, Anderson Trooper-san.
You hit right on. The
I
grate
just
goes
hit
flying
right
into
on.
the giant. One of the spikes from the broken grate actually goes into its chest.
Bloodbath.
For 39 points of damage.
Yeah, that hurt the giant. He was bellowing as he came into the room, all with a bunch of bravado, and now he's no longer bellowing. He's kind of coughing up blood. That was Remy Nay's turn. Lemmy O, your tigers are sweeping throughout the battlefield. These things are not normal tigers. They're like 3,000-pound golden celestial summon tigers that you're...
They haven't even smoten anything. I assume I can just hop over these holes?
Yep.
Okay, so this one's going for the guy in the...
You can hop over them. I wouldn't want to stop on them. You might fall down.
I'll go over here. There. I'm gonna hit this guy.
Okay. That one's movement does incur 2 AOs.
That's fine.
As-
This one's gonna
as
smack
the-
that guy.
As the giants are going to defend themselves.
Yep.
AC 27, AC 20.
Yeah, these things have crappy AC.
Okay. After DR, it's 22 damage total on that one tiger to the north.
22, okay.
Yep. So they're swatting at the tigers as they go running around. It's really the only
Okay,
defense against these creatures that they've got low AC.
So this guy is...
You gotta kill him.
Yeah. Yeah! That's basically, that's the only thing I do
Stay
against
out
these
of
things.
the reach.
Or have an
I-
AC higher than their really high bonus to hit.
Right.
Simple solutions to simple
Nat
problems.
20. Woo!
Yeah, you
one's
hit 4
dead.
times, so this is the one to the north.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
AC 40 is hard to get, actually.
Yeah, this tiger mauls. Okay, 2 of them dead. This one already had damage, so it jumped and just got mauled by the tiger.
Natural 1. Let's see what happens. Would have hit. Let's see the bite.
The bite is what would drop it.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, doesn't quite kill it, but knocks it out. Lokrik's like, "Oh," he's looking back like, "Are you gonna leave some for me?" As giants are crashing down to the. You've had, I don't know, 10,000 pounds, probably times 8 is like 80,000 pounds. She fell over. You ripped up some of the grates, and now you've got 1,000-pound giants falling over the place. The entire place is shuddering a little bit, or at least the beams of this upper part of the building are kind of.
Not like this. Not like this.
At the end of the round, I'm gonna give the building a structural save. It needs to roll higher than a 1 to save, but if it rolls a 1, the building isn't going to be in really bad shape with having something about 80,000 pounds kind of falling down.
Okay.
Well, there's 2 1s, but not.
They're side by
what I
side,
mean.
very
Yep.
close.
Yeah, you can hear beams kind of grinding. A bit
Lemmy's
of dust
not
from
done.
the ceiling.
Well, if a single one is bad, 11 ones must be way worse.
Right. It's all the ones.
Lemmy didn't get a chance to move yet.
You like dropped an ambulance up there.
Yeah.
You tipped an ambulance over.
Yep. And then all the meat of the giants running into the room at the same time. Yeah, there's some strain. So
I moved
Lemmy
here.
moves, and you're flying down.
I can see from where I am, right?
Yeah, you can see down. You can see the ass of a couple of the bugbears and some pigs running around.
Okay, let's keep going till I can see the area.
Okay, another 15 feet down. You can now
Yep.
see the area. You're a little mockingjay.
Yep, and we're going to cast. Bomb. Where did you go? Wall of Thorns.
Oh. Okay. How
Yeah.
many squares does this?
These
fill
are.
up?
This is 10.
Many squares.
Yeah. Wall of Thorns up to 1 blah, 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 per level. So 1 10-foot cube per level.
Okay.
Do not hit Euchre and try to avoid the pigs.
And you're just trying to get the bugbears?
Yeah, bugbears, giant, everything that's
Are you
everything
getting
that's an enemy.
Are you getting? Do you have see invisibility?
Nope.
Okay. You probably end up just getting them anyways. So let me just start drawing these things. 1, 2. Do you want to provide Euchre a way out?
No. Euchre will be fine. I'll be able to get him.
Am I being walled in?
Yep.
4 or 5. Okay. Where are the other ones? 6,
6,
7, 8.
8, 9, I think.
10.
This is a wall of thorns.
Yeah.
Second.
This
Can
horrible,
I?
this horrible.
Are these? I want to miss those 2 pigs though.
Sure. Which
don't-
means you can get this guy. And make it tougher for her to get out.
All
All right, so this horrible, unforgiving bramble of deep red roots and thorns just springs out from nowhere and covers from, I think I said the ceiling was 15 feet, so it covers most of the chamber. Pigs go scattering and all the bugbears are yelling, including the giant. Yeah, Uker, like, you touch one of the brambles, you're kind of like, oh, it's pokey.
Ah, you lied! You lied!
Says Snert the Slimy.
Snert the Slimy.
Which is now his turn. He's reaching his hand out towards you to try to like beg for his life. He's actually displacement. He actually grabs your hand like,
Please, please.
if you're letting him.
Yeah.
I'll tell you everything I know. And Snert gets to stick his nose wherever you want.
Oh boy. He's my new cohort.
We'll see. Except for that nose thing, we
Especially for the nose thing.
A little bit down on that nose rhetoric.
I bet Kieran, who can't actually reach all those parts, might
Right.
Oh, jeez.
use a
My bunghole
scratching.
is itchy. All right, Galeth up top. So Galeth is above in this horrible building, which is now just awash with blood.
I'm gonna go after Hill Giant 11. I can do whatever I want because I can fly on a unicorn.
You know what? That's a pretty good reason.
Yep.
Just in case you're wondering, I'll list it. Everybody, even people who don't play D&D, understand it because I can fly on a unicorn. I'm on a flying unicorn.
I would agree with that.
You swipe along the rafters, and you're going after Hill Giant number 10.
Yep, AC 28.
That's a hit. You strike down and hit the giant in the side of the neck as you go by,
82 points of damage.
ripping out his throat, falling dead to the ground. One of the tigers lets it out loud. Lokrik, singing, wading in. He's gonna do a single mythic vital. Actually, that eats up his mythic, so he'll take 2 swings. Hit and hit. Dropping a giant. In victorious combat, awash with blood. Uker down below. Bardsong still ringing. Horrible thorns all around you. Little Snert the slimy reaching out to try to beg for his life.
Uker's gonna grab his arm, follow his arm up to his torso, and then pull him out of the thorns.
Okay, he takes damage from moving through the thorns, I believe.
Yeah.
Let's check Snert's. Give me a second here. He does have +2 natural armor currently.
And it's 25 damage minus his AC, not including Dex or Dodge.
Okay, so that's 6. So he takes 19 damage. 25 damage minus.
No. His AC, so minus 10.
Oh, okay.
And then he's small, so his AC goes up.
Yeah,
Right.
his AC without Dex is 17.
All right, so it's 25 minus 17.
Okay.
Makes 8 damage.
8 damage as you pull him out.
Okay. And you said that it doesn't quite reach the ceiling?
Nope.
So Uker's going to start climbing up the wall and then on the ceiling?
Just to kind of pop out here.
I was thinking climbing... How hard is it to climb along the ceiling?
So climbing along the hewn wall here is probably DC 20. The ceiling, I don't know, 40.
Okay, let me just confirm. Let me consult my agent here. Give me a second, because I think that's what we're going to go for. It's awesome.
You're so strong that you can you can deal with those.
Well, before buffing, my climb is 28, and then I've got 4 for strength, so that's 32, and then I've got a 34 with the Good Hope, and I'll risk it. There's a tiny chance that I might have to spend a mythic point to not fall, but yeah.
Yep. Into the horrible
Into the horrible spell. I don't want to follow the horrible spell. Let's be honest here. But yeah, I'm climbing up, and I'm going to climb up to the well and climb out.
Okay, give me your climb check.
Okay. 42.
Okay, so you move at half speed. There's a gap to drop, or are you just climbing up out of the well?
I'm just going to climb up out of the well.
What's your speed right now?
My move speed is 50.
Okay, so you can get to where Lemio is, and because Lemmy is a tiny bird right now, you can actually be in a square. So you're
Okay.
you climb along the roof, leaving these bugbears that are going to meet a horrible end if they struggle. Giants. She's definitely struggling. Her AC without Dex is
20 something. 20.
1.
Yeah, so 4 damage. She does a strength check to try to break out.
What's the DC of the strength check, Ahmed, to get out?
Should be 20.
The DC for this is
it's actually 25.
Okay, she can't, but struggling does cause her 4 points of damage. Oh, what a grind that's going to be.
It's a horrible...
Why is it 25, Adam?
Because you have to beat the DC by 5 to move.
So it's 17 plus is 22.
What? No. It's a creature can force their way slowly through the thing by making a strength check as a full round action. For every 5 points by which he succeeds DC 20, a creature moves 5 feet.
Okay, sorry.
So to move 5 feet, it's 25.
I looked at my, yeah.
They wrote it really weird, but it's 25.
Oh, it's too bad it's conjuration.
Please make sure you read your spells when you cast them, like fully.
Yeah.
All right, so the giants are... She's dealing with the dogs screaming about how they're all filthy and never listen, and you can hear some of them going,
Don't worry, I'm coming to go smack her around.
She knocks out one of the dire wolves with her club. This hill giant is picking up another hill giant's club. Hey, he made his in check. And then he will 5-foot step and hit a tiger. Hey, he failed an in check.
Hey, you failed an in check. Oh, getting close enough to not be pounced is good.
AC 26 hits a tiger.
Tiger.
For 22 damage, 17 after damage reduction. That tiger has 37 damage right now. Sorry,
Which
39. How many hit points do these things have?
This is a fun part. They have 81. Yeah. Animal growth. Not animal growth, sorry. No, hold on. Yeah,
They don't have max hit points. That's what characters have, right? They have...
Yeah, no, I have what the...
hit point. Okay.
So 69, sorry. 69.
That's still...
With animal growth, it was good.
Everyone's dying! Look at the dwarf! This hill giant's running away.
It's a good idea.
Well, he's got 3 hit points left, so...
Well, look at the dwarf. Look at the dwarf do what? Like, stand there?
Yeah, he's standing there with all the tigers that are all around him.
Killing everything behind him.
He looks like the thing that's like leading the charge.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think their morale is
Crushed at this point?
It's crushed at this point, yep. Their chieftain's dead, the chieftain's husband's dead. Lots of their numbers, they're just dying. Yeah, they're gonna withdraw. They're getting out of here. They took long to formulate a plan, and then long being 4 rounds.
24 seconds isn't bad.
Yeah, the Ettins are running away too.
It takes us 24 minutes. When we're on time.
It took longer than that. Orcs and goblins. Okay, some of them are starting to struggle. Some of them are realizing that it'd be very painful to struggle. Let me just check here what the bugbears are going to take in damage.
I don't know if it'd be that much. They're pretty... I remember them being like good natural armor, and they usually wear some.
16. So if they struggle, they take 9, and they've got 16 hit points. Okay,
so they can struggle once.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I'm just going to give them a red state here. Just to kind of mark that they've struggled and they don't like what they're...
And they've learned their lesson.
They learned their lesson. The others are trying to pick their way out and try to slash at it, and they're not sure what to make of the horrible high-level druid spell that will be their end. There are others. The Odiugs are happily eating refuse while their masters are away. These orcs have begun to realize that they're collecting here. Begun to realize that things are going sideways, and maybe taxing farmers is not the thing that they want to die for. Yeah.
10% of the crop? They're probably
maybe
much
following hill giant leadership wasn't a good idea.
They're not, they're known for many things.
And
strong leadership qualities is one of them.
These guys are floating away in the boat. Little fucker.
You can pull plug, yeah?
Pull
Pull the plug over there.
I need to check with Druid if we want to pull plug.
Oh, no. Chief Guh, her orders. If she died, pull plug. It'll be
You have
funny.
you have new order now. Your order is to answer questions, and we try to keep Paladin from touching you.
Remine.
He's gonna turn invisible, just in case.
Enough of this. All right. Well, you're hovering above a big, the big broken wagon / chair that Guh was
Yeah,
in.
and-
You can see little
and what is there?
beetles and things. There's a horrible mattress. You can see that it's stained 6 ways from Sunday, with blood and shit and other urine. And
Flip the mattress and get rid of it.
oh,
It's
you would
disgusting.
telekinetically flip the mattress.
Yes, I'm not touching it.
Okay, Remine, give me a perception check, as you're now looking
Okey-doke.
amongst favored treasures and old food.
Ugh.
And
That
old
might be a
things that
favorite
used to be
treasure.
food.
It might be. Where's the big club? I'm starting to have bad thoughts, Marty, about where the big club is.
Shit.
I'm gonna spend a mythic.
Okay.
I'm not satisfied with that. Alright, 26.
All right, you do see something wrapped in leathers that is kind of like sideways in the cart.
Okay.
It's long. It's clubbish, maybe about the size of a man.
Alright, pull it out telekinetically.
Okay, you pull it out telekinetically. Oh, it's disgusting. It's been rotting in juices for a while. It is a stone club that looks like it has like some giant's molar at the end of it.
Okay.
Like the giant would have to be massive to
I want
have a
the
tooth
giant
this big.
who had this thing be called the Tooth Fairy. That's what I want him to known as. He's come to take your teeth.
It's made out of stone, which is kind of the description that you had before.
Okay. Well, this.
And you can
is
see the
probably-
sides of the molar, like the gums of the weapon, aren't very good.
Okay. He will take it and set it aside because
Okay,
this
so
is probably what we're looking
Great
for.
club weighs normally 12 pounds. A large great club weighs 24. The thing weighs I don't know 30, 40 pounds
And
maybe.
it's
It's well
stone instead of
within.
wood.
Yeah, 50
Probably
pounds.
double.
It's well within what I can lift telekinetically.
Telekinetically,
so-
not okay. So you lift the thing off and set it off to the side.
Mark might, or not Mark. Remy might still be using the don't touch anything rule.
Yeah, this is the don't touch anything that touched that thing.
That thing being the really her magic is wearing off, so she's shrinking down to just huge at this point,
Oh, is that all? Okay.
shifting the ground a little bit as weight is you could hear some of the beams of the building shifting and turning, grinding. Lemio, your tigers still have targets.
Oh yeah, tigers go hunting.
Okay.
Just let them do their thing. So one's gonna go. Boop, 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 boop. There's a.
Do the goblins take AOs, or are they just trying not to get killed?
They're just trying not to get killed.
There.
Okay.
This one's gonna go. I don't think I can reach that guy.
The tigers don't have 15-foot reach.
They shouldn't.
No, they're not tall.
They have 10-foot reach.
I'll just. Oh no, that guy.
As gargantuan creatures? Or huge
They're
creatures?
large.
Huge.
They're
Huge.
huge.
They're
They're
not-
huge.
they're
Oh
not
yeah, they're
gargantuan.
not. They're like horses.
They are long.
Right, which is not tall.
Which is not tall. They have. So that one moved. How much did this one move? This one was over here, right?
Yeah,
So
he's able to
60.
pounce.
Yeah, he pounces. So he's going to get 5 foot closer. I pounce on this guy.
Okay, well, there are 2 AOs as you come pouncing in.
Yeah, that's fine.
2 hits.
Okay.
for 30 damage. 69. He
69.
disappears.
Poof. So this guy keeps going. And this guy goes.
Huge, medium. Did it have to go over the hole?
It's fine to go over the hole. It's not standing over it. That's what Mari said.
Yeah, you can make the jumps over.
Okay.
It is a kitty.
All right, so this one gets its attacks and downs a giant,
Down.
and the other one actually gets its attacks off and downs a giant. Okay, running was a good idea. You can still hear the woman giant giving those dogs shit. She doesn't realize what's happening outside. Galeth, there's still the guy who armed himself, and a woman making noises, and the tigers are going after things.
Slay them.
Oh, actually, I didn't get to do anything.
Oh yeah, Lemmy's turn. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
Lemmy's gonna ask Uker, what do we do? What do I do with these guys?
The ones in the hole?
Yeah, I don't want to kill them.
No.
Anybody here understand me?
What
Hey.
language are you speaking in? You can hear them all going.
Speaking Orcish. Speaking
Oh,
Orcish.
your deadly bushes are shaking, and you can hear them all
Yeah.
roaring as you're trying to converse
I'll
with
speak.
them.
I'll speak Orcish. Anybody here understand me? Damn it!
out of here!
All right. So yeah, I was going to say, stop struggling and listen, or you'll die. That's probably all I can. I still go. Okay, I can keep going if you want. I'm doing my part consciously. That consciously is good.
I believe he's talking about his conscience.
Yes, I did, but I did it like Lemmy style.
The logic is so
I
Hey, you
told
should
you to
stop.
stop moving.
You should
so
stop.
tenuous at best.
You should stop struggling.
I cast this horrible, painful spell on you. Don't struggle because you're in pain and you'll kill yourself. But you were the one that.
They're the ones that are struggling.
All right, now Gallic gets his charge off on the flying Kiaran.
alright, we're gonna swoop in low and let Kieran get his horn hit in.
Okay.
It's still alive.
Ugh.
If it's still alive, yeah.
I don't think it would be.
Hey, you never know.
Although it
not-
hasn't taken any damage.
Yeah, and I'm actually not going like balls to the wall on these guys either. AC 35.
35 is a hit. He tries to swing his club, and you come underneath it, piercing the lance into his chest.
75 points of damage.
He needs to make a fort save versus the staggering. And he rolls a nat 20. Fort save versus the death. He fails. He dies.
There we go.
The sucking sound as you pull the lance from him.
I guess we'll just keep going then.
Hits his head against the table. All these goblins look like they're heading towards the window. Don't care, goblins.
Bowling.
Lokrik will stop Bard Song.
Okay.
Actually, let it linger. And he gets to the corner of the door here. He gives Galith a look like,
We're almost done here.
yep. Uker.
Climb out of the hole.
pit
Yep.
with the little little goblin in your hands.
Yep.
He's really oily.
Oh, we can't tell he's invisible.
You touched it.
Alright,
tell
so,
that to go for us anymore.
15 feet up is 30 feet of movement. You got 20 feet of movement left.
Okay.
We don't see that he's got a.
Yeah, I think he's just-
He has
I'm
something in
gonna-
his arms, but you don't see what it is.
It's funny.
I'm just going to survey the surroundings.
Oh, the blood is just pouring. Oh, that's what that liquid was. It's the blood is just pouring into the holes. There's a slight slant to the room, like they knew
I
kind
need
of
the
what they're doing. Blood, shit, piss. Giants. are running away. And this one's running away, and this giant is running away.
That's a double move.
Yep. Yeah, they get to the trees.
Yeah, they get stuck.
Don't go that way. I'm going this way. And you see one of the Ettins gets confused as both of his clubs point in opposite directions.
Dumbass.
Man, left and right are hard when you've got int 6. That way gets really difficult sometimes. Hill Giant female is just beating the piss out of wolves that aren't doing her bidding. Finally, I get to show you how much I do not love you! These wolves come out. Logric will stick an axe in one of them. Nat 20 kills a wolf that goes running by him. The other one stops. He's going to try to bite Logric. Missing. Orcs and goblins fleeing, running for their lives. They're jumping like lemmings out the window into the water. There are others that are trying to escape in little boats. Those bugbears are thrashing. This big orc group is throwing open the front gates and are leaving. Some of them are opening the gates to the sheep, causing basically a
Difficult terrain.
difficult terrain kind of moving through the sheep or whatever. They let the sheep out as they're getting the hell out of here.
Crowd.
Remine, are you continuing to search in the
Yeah, I'll
the
continue
box?
to search in the box.
Okay. Has Remine ever seen any of the treasures? Like, have you snooped through your companion's stuff?
Yes.
Okay. You know that Uker he carries around this half geode. And you see something that's in the trunk of this place. It's a very similar colored geode.
The eye!
He telekinetically launches it into the middle of the lake.
No!
I am the plot ruiner.
No, he picks it up.
Okay, telekinetically. Okay, Uker,
Yes.
you actually see it and recognize it. It's actually got a symbol on the outside of it,
Oh,
and the same purple-colored rock on the inside.
my map.
Your what?
It's the other half of map.
Okay. There's a giantish rune and a dwarvish rune or set of runes on the one that Remine is telekinetically manipulating. Like, there aren't runes on the outside of yours, but there is on this one.
Yeah. This one has the instructions on it, yes?
I
Lemio.
suppose.
Alright. Fuck. Alright. Let the tigers continue to do their thing. Boop-a-doop.
Okay, and then Remy and Gooker kind of get a little bit sick when you realize that the Goblin's alchemy lab was kind of in the crack of the woman while she was sitting. Like, there are a bunch of bottles and little things that are kind of like up and against. Like, he lived underneath the mattress.
You're a gross king.
So, and there's potions in there. Potions and little bottles, and there's like alchemy equipment.
Yeah, you gonna put that bottle to your lips? No, you're not.
Are your tigers still attacking, Lee? Is that what you're
Yeah.
doing?
That last thing I told him was
Kill.
get rid of the giants.
First one.
Yeah, it's a hit.
It's a wooden to fumbled. Yeah.
So 3 hits, 3 claws, and a bite.
Yeah, and you have the same reach as these things, so yeah, when one falls, and the Ettins are actually weaker in some respects than the hill giants, so you run down an Ettin as well.
Hey, there's a crit. I think we need to roll that though.
If a crit happens in a forest,
But nobody's around to see it.
right? Does it actually happen? Yeah. Lemio's like, yeah, I feel the XP. Okay, where's Lemio? Oh, he's down the hole.
He's down the hole.
He's trying to talk to these bugbears. They're only a couple of them may be responding to you in Orc, and they're howling in pain. And one of them actually tried to rip himself out, and he's bleeding on the ground.
I don't think they're physically strong enough to actually get out of this spell.
Yeah, he's hanging out of the.
They're like 30 strength is what you need minimum. 30 strength and then add 20 on your roll. Spell's horrible.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
Lots
to
of
do with
mythic
these
surges.
guys. I'm not sure what to do with these guys.
Just leave them.
You're muted, John.
Fuck.
I was just saying,
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
have to remind myself that they're immediate actions. I
Let
don't
me
use them that often, but
letting them go. Like not letting go. So like I'm leaving this scenario. Let's see what happens.
No swift in the next turn.
All right,
You
so you're
can't use more
flying
than
up,
one.
or are you flying out, or what are you doing? Are you just standing there contemplating, watching?
Told them to stop moving. See how many of them live.
He's running an experiment.
I'm not to. Yeah, so Lemmy's going upstairs.
Okay. Down up through the rainfall of giant guts and blood. Another excrement. I think we're snapping out of rounds at this point in time. The tiger has chased down this last Etten. Lokrik has a very short battle with this dire wolf. She actually throws one of the dogs into the other room.
I told you to get out here and fight that.
Bitch, you did.
She's looking
No, no.
between Galeth charging in on Kiaran, Lokrik stabbing in with his axe, and the glares for beating up wolves from Uker. That last giant has fallen. For a few moments, all is quiet within Grudhog. You can hear the howls of the bugbears in the basement, protesting against their entrapment.
So they stopped.
And their and the orcs themselves, you could actually hear a horn outside, but you realize it is not the horn of something attacking, it's the horn of retreat.
Oh no. Oh no.
Is it loud enough to be heard from, like, how far away could you hear that?
A mile?
So all those towns that might get wrecked by them pulling their cork aren't warned. Interesting.
Okay.
I see what the cork is.
It has grown quiet. You are now masters of Grudhog, at least for the time being. Lemio never cast a light spell, so the ship still remains a mile away, waiting for the sounds of combat to happen. When they hear a horn, you can see that they're moving in slightly and a little bit higher to try to get view.
I cast light. Forgot about that. Well, not forgot. There was no fucking time to do it. So.
Okay.
nor was there much need. But
Yeah.
So the ship comes in quickly. The flying ship is on its way.
Yeah, let him get some XP.
You like shoot arrows at goblins in the lake or something? Is that what you're saying?
Hey,
Yeah.
at second level, that's a very good use for
Or the running
goblins.
horde of orcs.
yeah,
Right. Uker will go and inspect the geode. Oh, first, are the wolves like acting subdued, or are they?
Oh no, the wolves are actually incapacitated.
Okay. Perfect.
And they're kept in filthy conditions that you probably would want to remove disease on these things.
Okay. Uker's still carrying around the goblin, just to make sure that nobody gets any funny ideas.
Bad puppy.
Dick.
Ugh.
What is that?